but I look really, really, really fat here. Maybe I'll make myself smaller. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. That's a bit better. How is everyone doing? We have got in here Jack, thanks so much for tuning in. Hi Mike, says Ben, does FIFA gaming. Ben, thanks so much for tuning in. Light Phoenix, thanks so much for tuning in as well. How you doing, my friend? God, my hair's a bit of a mess as well. Not a great start. Dave, thanks so much for tuning in. Toby, thanks so much for tuning in as well. Yeah, he's back. Toby, thanks so much for the kind words. Hi, Mike, long time no see. Henry, thanks so much for tuning in. I've already lost 2 subscribers. What a great fucking start to this stream. Hi, Mike, long time no speak. How are you? I'm good, thank you, Mark. How are you? When are live streams back? I still haven't heard of monetization, but I'm a bit bored. To be fair, so Kelly's doing some shit with her car. So none of you know anything that's gone on because. Where's my hat? Because obviously it's been a while. Roberto, thanks so much for tuning in as well. If you haven't already, feel free to leave a like. I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, so I reapplied for monetization on the 20th of January. So now we are exactly a month since I last tried to do it. So basically. It says you're playing FM. I have FM on right. Yeah, it's on in the background. If you can hear like a zzz, because I'm holidaying. So yeah, so I played over a month ago. I'm still waiting to hear back. But I thought I'd do a quick half hour because I'm just a bit bored and I've wanted to do it for a while. I've really missed everybody. Are you going to watch the Schalke Man City? Yeah, I'll probably watch that or the other one. Did you see Luca Korte getting exposed? I feel a bit bad for him. I don't know really what to make of it. Hi, Mike. It says you are playing FM. Okay, done. We've dealt with that one. Hi, Mike. Do you still remember me? Yeah, of course I remember you. George, thanks for tuning in. George! I was thinking about you the other day, actually. I know you live around the Stourbridge area. And I was actually in Stourbridge a few weeks ago to look at a car for my girlfriend. Predictions for Whites versus Bolton. I think I saw that they were playing. I think it would be about 2-0 Bolton. I think that's on Super 6. Could be wrong. Hi, Mike. You look different. Good to hear you're doing okay, Mark. I've lost nearly 2 stone in weight. Now, I don't think I look much different, but yeah, I've lost a little bit of weight since I was last on. I decided to go on a diet. 6-0 to Leeds. I don't think it'll be quite that, Jack. Super Daniel James. What a run that was. What was it? Yesterday. Yeah, that was crazy. If you have been watching my content without the streams, I really do appreciate it. 2-0, I think I said. Yeah. What car place? I live near Citroen Garage. It was Arnold Clark. They deal with Fiats and someone else, but it's mainly Fiats. But yeah, so yeah, I went there the other day and I've got to pick up a car, but that's in Albury. I'm not sure how far that is. Kelly says it's not far, but yesterday the Champions League was boring, both 0-0. I watched Liverpool Bayern, and yeah, it wasn't too entertaining, was it? The referee we had last time lost 6-0 against Hull. Sunday I was there. It was awesome. Yeah, very, very good run. Very good run indeed. So yeah, I've been busy doing nothing really. I've been doing obviously a lot of exercise and things like that. I've joined the gym recently as well, and that's been going quite well. Easy win for City, do you reckon? Yeah, I think so. I know the place not too far from KFC. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's where we went. That with a man called Mike. He was quite weird, but yeah. So overall. My life's been going okay. I'm still hoping to move out as well. With Kelly, we're going down to Exeter this weekend. I mean, basically, she had 3 options where to go. She had one this weekend coming, and then she had another 2. One of which is the 23rd of March, which is the day after my birthday, which is an international break, and there's another around like the 16th or something. And she ended up choosing the one where we have City Chelsea in the Carabao Cup final, and we also have United and Liverpool. So that's not very good. I watched the Barca game, very entertaining. Barca should have won 4-5 win. To be fair, I went for a 1-1 draw on the Super 6. I thought it would be a tough game for Barcelona. But like I said, I didn't see it, but that was what I was expecting. So I wasn't surprised to see the draw. When is your next live stream reaction? Like I say, I don't know until I get monetized. But like I said, it's been a while since I've been on. So I just thought of it. Yeah, I got, probably go off about 8. So yeah, good viewership so far, considering it's been a while. It's good to see, so many people tuning in that missed sort of the live streams, which is very, very good. How is everybody doing? Do you like the song? The Daniel James song? Yeah, sounds very good. I watched the QPR versus West Brom game. That finished 3-2, didn't it? Yeah, good win in the end. You might not even stream in February at this rate. The thing is, I don't really know what to do. I want to stream. I wanted to stream yesterday. I wanted to stream last weekend as well, and I wanted to stream last week. But I'm so close to hearing. Do you know what I mean? Have you seen the Janssen song? No, I haven't seen the Janssen song. Went to QPR yesterday. Oh yeah, very good win. I saw the last goal. Yeah, really big win that for West Brom. Keeps them up with the other sides going up. So yeah, so the team's, it's an interesting team. Looks like Fernandinho's going back into midfield, going back into defence, similar to what he did with Chelsea, moving from defence to midfield. So glad you're back. I've been so bored. Yeah, I like I said, I really miss it. I really miss it. ITV News Wales tonight. That's really awesome. Why is that, dude? Why is that? So yeah, it's not like I haven't been wanting to. I haven't been really wanting to put anything up on the card. It's quite hard having motivation, because I'm going nowhere in YouTube terms at the minute. I'm only just sticking at that level. Hi to Ethan, thanks so much for tuning in. Ben, thanks so much for tuning in as well. Score prediction for Scunthorpe United versus Doncaster Rovers. I'm going 4-0 to Doncaster Rovers. I think Doncaster are going quite well, aren't they, in League One? I think they're in the playoffs or just outside the playoffs, and they're going rather well. I don't think it'll be quite 4-0, but I think that they'll probably win by the 2-0. Liverpool game was boring. I switched over at half time. It was that poor. Excuse my French. Like I say, I watched the whole game. It was quite boring, but maybe we were a bit lucky on how good the games were last week. PSG went to Old Trafford, played very well, and got the win. And Tottenham versus Dortmund, that was also a top quality second half, great game. Where Wrexham are top 12 games there, I did see they went top. I'm hoping Solihull Moors do it, but it'd be nice to see Wrexham get back in. My score went litter picking on the backcourt. Abba Avon for plastic for our topic. My mum used to go on holiday around that area, I think. Champions League. The Champions League is fucking brilliant, to be fair. Could you do a West Ham stream? Rockstar Gamer, thanks so much for tuning in. I won't be able to. I'll be in Exeter, like I said. I'm going to the university with Kelly to see if she likes it there, and yeah, so that's going to be quite a change in my life, which I'm not looking forward to. But there's nothing I can really do about it. I just need to get on with it. The Championship is a really good league. It's a really entertaining league, and the Champions League is just such class. Bonton Jansen's magic. He wears a magic hat. Oh yeah, I've heard that one. Yeah, we have a similar one, or did have one, but now he's retired. Who won the Champions League? I've said Barcelona for a while. To be fair, Exeter have good fans. Yeah, Exeter they have around 4,000. And they're going okay. They have a couple of ex-Hereford players. One's actually on loan at Hereford. The other's on loan from West Brom, and he's currently at Exeter. So I think that I'll probably go and watch them when I can. Because I obviously won't be able to go and watch the mighty Bulls in Hereford. Score predictions on Juventus versus Atleti. I think 3-2 to Atleti and a goal for Morata. I love Morata. That is very interesting. Yeah, Dara O'Shea. Yeah, I'm a massive fan of him. He seems such a nice bloke, and he was quality last year. I'm really, really proud that he's doing really well as well. I went for Juventus to get through on my predictions, so I'm not sure how it will go. It's at Atleti first, isn't it? I think it'll be a tough game. I'm not sure what the score will be. Barca 4-0 will win at Nou Camp. I think that they'll probably beat Lyon. Who would you rather? What would you rather win, the Champions League or the Premier League? I'd rather win the Premier League, because you've got to be good for a 38 game season, and you can have a couple of good draws. For example, you could look at City. For example, they could draw. Schalke, as they have, and then they could have the winners of Roma versus Porto in the next round, and before you know it, you're in the semi-final. I think I'd rather win it. Best fans are Leeds, Man City, Liverpool, Villa, Palace as well. I think all fans, Leeds are very good fans. It just depends, doesn't it? It depends on the level and stuff. Harper is a player to look out for, been getting first team football and has been playing for us. Yeah, that's Raheem Harper, I think. Who's your favourite, me or Chris? I don't have favourites. Apparently City are buying youngsters who are like 14 or 16. I think they're allowed to. I don't think there's any rule against that. Luton are going up. They certainly are. They're on a great run. An absolutely fantastic run, and I think they will get promoted. Thought it was Raheem, because we share the same surname. So, yeah. I always wondered about him. Everyone has favourites. Maybe I do have a favourite. Maybe I just don't want to tell you. So yeah, a good amount of viewers. We've had between 8 and 10, which is rather good. Do you know James Charles? Yes, of course I do. He is a makeup YouTuber. My girlfriend watches him, as she does with loads of others. Which I have to suffer. Also, we have a 16-year-old in our under 21 side. His name's Morgan Rogers. Oh, I've not heard of him, George. But that's good to be in the under 21s. Manny MUA. Yeah, that's somebody else. She doesn't actually watch Manny MUA. At least I don't think so. But yeah, nice to know that you know about makeup. Do you think Liverpool will get a result against Manchester United? I think Manchester United will win. I'm hoping Manchester United will win anyway. But I could see them possibly getting a draw. You think Atletico Madrid? That would be 3-3, which means Atletico Madrid would go through. Interesting. I think Scunthorpe will finish 11th. I don't know where they'll finish. I think they'll be around like 14th if I had to put a guess on it. And there are memes about them. Like I say, I only know a little bit because of the makeup and shit. Albion's next two games are Sheffield United and Leeds. That's two very, very tough games. I think Liverpool would be happy with a draw against. Yeah, they would be. They would be quite happy with that, wouldn't they? Because they'd remain top of the league. City have got to go there as well. So, yeah. I don't know. I have a feeling that a lot of people think United will win. But yeah, we'll have to see. How you doing? I'm doing well, thank you, Ben. How are you? Dave, me and Henry, LUFC versus Jack. Yeah. Well, I think poor old Bolton. I think Bolton will go. I thought Bolton will go at the start of the season, and I still think they'll go. I said since about December or November, like I think it will be Ipswich, Rotherham, and Bolton. I think those are the three in the relegation zone at the minute. So that is going to be interesting to see whether I get that right. I just think those will be the three. But hopefully Bolton get out of it for Jack's sake. We're going on a League One tour. How very charming! Hereford went on a League One tour, and then a few years later they were in the conference. So And that's not the only team. Chesterfield, they were in the conference not long after. Who was the best team? Oh my God, thanks for tuning in. The best team on the planet have to be Real Madrid, because they've won consecutive Champions Leagues. 3 Champions Leagues in a row, and 4 in the last 5 years. That's why they're the best. Leighton Orient too. Yeah, that's a good example. So it does happen. You can have successive relegations. This happen. Yeah, I just think because you can't say that a team that aren't the best in the world that win that trophy consistently. You can do a Chelsea and win it, randomly almost under Roberto Di Matteo. But to do it consistently is very, very good achievement. It's something that we haven't seen. You should change the name to Bus Talks Football. Fleetwood have been the complete opposite. Yeah, definitely. Crawley have... No, not really Crawley. Salford are doing the same sort of thing. Just had a quick look at car dealers in my area. Did you go to the one in Abercorn? I have no idea. I thought it was in Stourbridge. I don't know. I just thought she said it was in Stourbridge, so I assumed it was in Stourbridge. Thought it looked alright there. Oh God, my phone's going off now. Found a parking ticket from June 2010 Summerfield. Oh my God. Don't know why she's telling me that. She's cleaning the car, ready to go. Right, so where am I? Bolton were really good at the start of the season. Yes, they did. They did have a really good start to the season. It's just petered off. I take this. Oh, for fuck's sake! She's going to be put on mute. I know she's not watching, so she can be on mute for now. Bless her. I take the draw, but all 3 points would be great. But as we say, we'll find out on Sunday. Yeah, of course you will. Of course you will. It's basically the town right next to Stour. Maybe it was there. Sounds like we might have some foot space. Yeah, she's cleaning out the car ready for Friday. Bolton will finish 7th in League One, in my opinion. It's a little bit early to make predictions, I think, for next season. Ticket from 2010. Yeah, that's a long time. Not heard of Abercorn. Maybe that's where it was. Who do you think will get relegated to the EFL, and who do you think will get promoted from the Prem? I'm hoping for... I think Norwich will go up now. I think Leeds will go up, and I'd like to see Sheffield United go up. Who I think will get relegated? I think Cardiff will stay up. The problem is I don't know who else will go down. So I think it'll be obviously Huddersfield and Fulham, and it's just what a case of the other one. At the moment, I'd go Southampton or Brighton. Bolton beat us in the first game of the season. Yeah, they did, and I was like, oh, that's a good result. But that was before the Dwight Gale move sorted, if I remember correctly. New teams always do shit at the start of the season. Yeah, it all depends on the transfer window. You can't, it's incredibly hard to predict. I did some prediction videos to start the season, and a lot of them are really bad. A lot of the predictions are totally wrong. I know some, and there are some I'm not really aware of. So I really, really don't know. I really don't know how anyone can predict this well, if that makes sense. It's so hard to make predictions at any point. My point is, new teams a lot of the time don't get going straight away. No, that can happen. Definitely check out my match reviews. Where's that, Dave? Where are your match reviews? Anyway, we're getting going in around 10-15 minutes. So feel free to get your predictions in if you haven't already. Predictions. What the fuck am I talking about? Not predictions. Feel free to get your questions in, because you know, like I say, when I get back off monetization, when I hear off monetization, you know, when YouTube finally get back to me, then I will be able to do some live streams. Even if they reject me, I will still do the live streams. But yeah, I don't want to put any out just in case they're like, no. So I really want to wait. Like I said, I've been waiting a month now. So hopefully it won't be long. If Albion beat Leeds and Sheffield United, do you think we'll go up? Not automatically, I don't think. Not automatically. I don't think you'll go up automatically, no. On my channel. Am I subscribed to your channel? Let me have a look. Oh, you made some playlists. How adorable. I see you haven't liked my video. Interesting. FM19. Yeah, I watched the episode. The episode you just put out all the way. And yeah, well done. I'm off. Take care. I'll hope to see you now. Mark, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in a little bit. So yeah, so I watched all of it, and I thought it was a very good episode, and I look forward to the next one. It's good to be caught up on how things are going. You're going really well, Jack, to be fair, on the click on my channel. Oh. You do match reviews, is what you're saying. Can't wait to move out to have really fast internet. This video is unavailable.
By the way, guys.
Alright, okay, Coke. I'll give you a subscribe. Because I'm nice like that. Someone commented I should become Bolton's new manager. Yeah, you couldn't do any worse than how Parkinson's doing, could you? To be fair, you know, it's not going too well. I don't think he could do any better in the circumstances, but I don't have to sit there and watch football every week. If that makes sense, I don't think I have to. If I had to sit there and watch the football every week, maybe I'd have a slightly different opinion on how things are. But I don't. I don't have to sit there and watch the football every week. I don't really have any affiliation with Bolton, so it doesn't really affect me. But I think he's doing as well as he could in the circumstances. We were thinking how good Bolton were around 10 years ago. Yeah, they were getting into Europe, weren't they? They were getting into Europe, which is good. I play attractive football. We all play attractive football, whereas Parkinson is, yeah. The problem is, if you went in, you know, you'd have a lot of players that are only used to playing one sport. We all know the fact UK is nothing compared to the great USA. Okie, I am embarrassed about my video. The Shoreham boy, watch him. Who's the Shoreham boy? I don't know who that is. Sorry. Thanks for subscribing. It means a lot. No problem at all, dude. No problem at all. I'm very, very, very... I always try to help out and subscribe to the people that that watch me. Oh my god, I've had 10 likes on the video. Thanks so much for everyone who was liked. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I always try to support, you know, everyone that goes on the channel. You know, it's hard keeping up to everybody, and but I always try to support them in the best way I can. And yeah, I'm always open to give people advice and stuff. It's just how things are. I wonder how he knew I was British and not American. Probably my accent might said I'm going well on Football Manager, but you need to check out how I was doing on my episode 3 and 4. Well, you're going like you're 11th in the table, is what I mean. Like you're doing really, really well. I thought you'd be struggling, but that's not the case. I have 14 subs and I'm looking for 20 subs. Well, 14 subs is very good. It took me a lifetime to grow, you know, and get to 100 subscribers. And my 100 subscriber video, you know, you can see that I was genuinely really happy about hitting 100 subscribers, because that's a lot to hit. I am really, really proud of that. My point is, I was bottom. Yeah. Well, like I say, I think to be where you are, you've done really, really well. 37 subs. That's a good goal. It'd be tough though, dude. That'd be tough. I don't have a goal. My goal was 6,000 for this year, but the problem is, I'm not going to grow much while I'm not doing the live streams. If I did live streams for this month, I think I'd be on around 3,500. But that isn't the case. So it is hard to grow. It is hard to grow, particularly when you're little. It feels like, even at my size, a small channel, that you don't get the exposure or anything like that some get. I have people on my sub box who I've never heard of and stuff that I don't care about, and it's like, well, why are you promoting them but not promoting me? Which is annoying, but I suppose as you get bigger, you'll get promoted a lot more. I've been on one of my videos before, and the recommended up next, and then all of the recommended are stuff made by other people. It's like, well, how am I meant to grow? If you could bring any championship teams into the Prem, who'd like to be in there? Well, I wouldn't take anyone that's been recently there. I'd probably go with... I'd like to see Leeds come up. I'd like to see maybe Villa and somebody else. I'd like to see maybe Sheffield Wednesday would be very, very interesting. But I wouldn't go with somebody like Stoke or Swansea or West Brom or somebody like that, because they've been in the league recently, and I wouldn't want to see somebody that's recently been promoted be relegated, come straight back up. So yeah, it'd probably be teams like that, teams that haven't been in the Prem for a while, and I think that would be who I would choose. So I'll be going in around 5 sort of minutes. Why is my camera so? I think it's just sorted itself out. Agree with everyone. Agree with that, apart from the... Yeah, well, obviously you don't like it. Did you see Coslogs gets more subscribers than Fleetwood Tips? I have more subscribers than Hereford, but obviously I don't cover Hereford. So, yeah. I did see that, though. Yeah, I follow him on Twitter. So, yeah, I did. I think that's really cool. I was really pleased when I got more subscribers than Hereford. It's quite a big achievement. It's quite a big achievement to get more in the club. It's easier, but the problem is with some clubs is you have a lot of old people. That guy, Watford Hornet guy, mentioned him. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. The problem is you're gonna wind people the wrong way if you just come on and want to be subscribed to and things like that. Like I put him in timeout a lot, but he did a lot of comments to people. As for me, it was live interactions. But yeah, it's not a nice situation. I do feel a bit bad for him, but most football clubs should try and improve their YouTube channel, expanding the following, as unfortunately they're a business nowadays. They could, but you don't really know how much time they have. They might not have a lot of time to do such things. It's gonna be quite. It's hard to. It is hard to find the time, to grow, and plus, like my Hereford channel was brilliant, and then they got promoted, and things changed. and it wasn't as good. The cosplay guy commented on one of my videos was similar to Luca, asking, can I check his channel? But at least, unlike Luca, he won't annoy him. Doesn't make it okay though, does it? Doesn't, make it alright. I don't know. I feel like maybe it'd have been better if he wouldn't have deleted his channel, maybe make an apology video or something like that. I think deleting his channel was the wrong way to go. But yeah, I remember that Luca. Yeah, he was the one that says hi Shanice, how's things, and I started laughing. I don't mind people doing it as long as they are not annoying. Well, I don't know. I think just because somebody's annoying, it shouldn't really make any difference. If they're doing something annoying, it should be annoying, like, for everybody. How did the monetization thing, Joe? Jack Vlogs, thanks for tuning in. To be honest, haven't heard back. Still haven't heard back, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, we're still waiting. But hopefully we will hear back soon. It's been exactly a month since I applied. I applied on the 20th of January, and now it is obviously the 20th of February. So it has been a month. I'm hoping I'll hear over the weekend. If I don't know, I just got to carry on. The thing is, I'm losing subscribers and things like that because, I'm not doing anything. Start a weekly podcast and talk about the past week in football. It's hard, man. It's hard to find the motivation at the minute because I'm not able to stream, and it really does help. Luca made me feel like he was forcing me to, and it made me feel pressured. Well, you shouldn't have to go and do it. I never did when you put crap on my channel. At the end of the day, I'm not going to get like a natural following of people doing that. Been looking at some stats today. I found out Albion are the 11th highest team in England for points in the top flight. That's not too bad at all. That's very good. That is very, very good indeed. That is a good record. I suppose it's because you were in there for a long time. That's a very, very, very good record, George. Very good indeed. You're obviously in the top flight for a while, and you had a lot of up and down in the early noughties as well. You're up and down a fair bit. Us Bolton have some depressing stats. To be fair though, the season will be over soon and you'll be able to play your football in a different league. Now that looks really weird. We should just do a live stream of darts. Yeah, that I don't think people would be able to cope with Kelly's skills. So yeah, I'm going to head off in a couple of minutes. We've been live for half an hour. So if you have any more questions, then feel free to get them into the comments. If you haven't already as well, like the video as well. We were amazing in the 20s, 50s, 60s and late 70s. I did not know that. Too early for me. But yeah, that is a really good record. Chris's board movements. Mike, you start a podcast. I don't think I have time to. I have time, but I just don't have much motivation for stuff at the minute. I think Ipswich will finish second in League One. That's an old message. No, it's not. I honestly think that if we get relegated to League One, my videos might be better than. Why? Why do you think that? 1880 to 90, we won 2 FA Cups and lost 3 FA Cup finals. Oh, that's a good record, Georgia. That was before Hereford even existed. I did not know that. Anyway, the game's going to kick off soon. I don't know what to watch because I want to watch City, obviously, but at the same time, I want to watch Atletico Madrid. I'll probably end up just watching City, but I'll have the updates on my phone from the other game. When were they founded? Their original club was founded in 1924, after the First World War. So they weren't even 100 years old when they went bust. Second club was founded in 2015. As we're more likely to be at the top, which means we'll get more. Oh, I see. Boston, thanks so much for tuning in. Boston, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Obviously, things are a lot brighter at Manchester United than they were last time we spoke. One of the founders of the Football League. Awesome. So like I say, I will be going in the next couple of minutes, probably around 57, 58, or two minutes too. So feel free to get any more last questions in. But thanks so much for everyone who's tuned in. If you haven't already, feel free to smash the like button. I have more subscribers than Millie Steelman, my girlfriend. Oh, you have a girlfriend, do you? That's cute. I have a girlfriend as well. We will win the FA Cup. What do you think? Literally, I said you'd win the FA Cup in about November. So, yeah. I said Manchester United would win it, and everybody laughed at me. Who the fuck's laughing now? Hopefully the new EFL CAO will do something about these shit owners. I wouldn't put my money on it. Because, they just tend to ignore it. Sean Harvey's probably been more of a hindrance than a help to the Football League teams, I think. But, he's out. He obviously brought in the whole thing with the B teams. And she's the most beautiful girl you'll ever see. She certainly is. I wish she realised how beautiful she was, to be fair. Based on what people have said, they're glad Sean Harvey's leaving. I'm glad Sean Harvey's leaving. Found out that Albion used to have a manager who served us for 46 years. That's a long time, isn't it? That's a really, really long time to do anything. Maybe I'll be YouTube for 46 years. Hopefully I won't have to do YouTube. Hopefully one day I'll go into something where I don't need to. Wikipedia has some interesting stuff. It sure does. Bad idea putting midweek games. Can't understand why they've done it, to be fair. I don't understand why the games couldn't have been on Sky Sports Football. There's only 2. Or do you mean... Oh, I think I know what you mean. You mean that... It's not too bad for the fans, is it? But... don't know, a lot of teams aren't a big fan. What are your odds? What are the odds on Sean Harvey becoming the Premier League chief? Maybe that's his idea. But because the lady who was going to take over, she isn't taking over anymore, is she? So I'm not sure. Anyway, everyone, thanks so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad that you've all missed me and that you've all come out and said hello and got involved. George, thanks so much for tuning in. Dave, thanks so much for tuning in. Jack has been here from the start as well. Shanice, thanks so much for tuning in. Boston United show as well. We had Jack Vlogs in earlier and everybody else. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, feel free to like the video and check out any of my other content which you might want to watch. Champions League video, which I put up the other week, is worth watching. Who I predict will win each tie. But thanks so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you all very, very soon.